Hello, beautiful ladies and gents, but let's be real, it's mostly gents. We're back for another broad entertainment podcast. I'm joined today by my less talented co-host,
What?
Mr. Mediocre.
I'm a pretty talented individual. I mean, I once won a hot dog eating contest back in '98. So I have that in my resume. Also, I can run really fast, like really fast. So,
I can't confirm that second one, but I can confirm that his nickname in high school was the Throat Goat. So,
oh god, okay, that's not true. But I am most
should have been true.
definitely a glizzy gobbler. That is me. That is what I do on my spare time. A lot of people ask me, Sticky, do you have any hobbies? Yes. I eat glizzies for a living. That's what I do. It's a hobby. I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way.
But before we get into anything, I do want to say rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. I just saw he'd
Yeah.
passed away from, I believe it was colon cancer at 43 years old.
That,
Really sad,
yeah.
heartbreaking, really talented dude.
If you guys don't know who that is, Black Panther.
Yeah, no, he also played, I think it was Jackie Robinson in a film. Don't rem-
42? Wasn't it 42?
I think so. I don't remember the title of it, but I know he played Jackie Robinson. And yeah, no,
Like, this sucks, man. Because I was like, I loved Black Panther. Black Panther was like one of my favorite, I guess, superheroes, one of the favorite characters in the MCU. And now I doubt we're ever going to get part two.
yeah, no,
It just sucks. Like, 2020 just all around sucks. Like,
yeah, and I mean, this dude was just all around talented too. So it just sucks to see somebody who's got that kind of talent to just be taken away this early.
at such a young age, yeah. Because,
Yeah.
like, 42, like, that's young.
Yeah, no, I mean, he had so much more time, man.
Yeah. 7 more Black Panther films to film.
Let's not make jokes, okay?
Hey, but there was confirmation that a second one was eventually gonna come out. So I don't think we're ever gonna get that though anymore. So that
And I mean, if
sucks.
they do decide to go on with it, I think they kind of have to put like a dedication to him in it. Because, I mean, he was a big reason why that movie was so great, in my opinion.
Absolutely, it just sucks. Fuck 2020, man.
But yeah, let's not stay too dark for too long.
Yeah,
Let's
let's move over to some like little happy thing, little happy thing. Yesterday or 2 days ago, or actually, well, earlier this or last week when you're watching this podcast, we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube.
we did.
Huge milestone. Never thought we'd do it. Never thought we'd make it there. Never thought I'd put up with Duck for what, 12 episodes. But yet here we are. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for listening. I've seen the feedback because these days, you know, things are looking better. They're trending in the upwards direction. And I see you guys commenting, oh, Sticky, I like the podcast. And someone even mentioned, and you weren't there, Doug, but someone said we should drop the podcast on Friday instead of Monday.
I mean, I'm game for that. You just got to let me know what works for you.
I don't really mind, honestly. But see, at the end of the day, I don't think there'd be much of a difference because his reasoning behind dropping a podcast on Friday instead of Monday is he doesn't have to wait as long, but the wait is still going to be a week in
Yeah, that
between.
is true, but see, here's the thing. I kind of agree with it now that I think about it.
Yeah, because
Cuz
people get out of school, get out of work on a Friday. Like, they have all this time on the weekend to listen.
yeah, no, people are more likely to be off on a Friday than they are on Monday.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that a little bit more. But with that being said, hitting 100 subs on YouTube and putting up some decent numbers on Spotify as well. Don't know how to check the Apple Podcast numbers, but I'm trying to figure that out. Uh, but with all that being said, we're announcing the end of the Broad Entertainment pod. No, I'm kidding.
Imagine. Yeah,
Hit
we just
100
wanted to
subs.
see hit 100 subs, and after that, we were just gonna quit. No.
We were just toying with y'all. We wanted to establish a fan base and go.
Just completely disappear. Now, see, the thing is, and this is the way I am. Like, if I were ever to like want to stop doing YouTube or anything like that, I would just completely disappear off the face of the planet. Like, I wouldn't have no explanation, just gone, and people would be like, "Oh my God, where did he go?" Like, I'd leave people wondering.
They'd be like, "Is he dead?"
Yeah, and then I come back 4 years later. Hi.
Be like, no, but see, that's the thing. When you come back, you got to pretend like nothing happened.
Yeah, pretend. Yeah.
Like, don't even acknowledge it.
Don't acknowledge
Don't respond to
gone.
comments, tweets. Just pretend like you never stopped.
Yep.
So the Texans.
Oh, speaking of Texans, there's a Texans podcast. No, it's not. But I feel like next podcast should be NFL themed because NFL season is right around the corner, man.
See, I'm game for that. I'm not only going to talk Texans for an hour.
Oh no, it's gonna be like the NFL in general. Like, what if like we sat down and predicted every game? We're like, oh no, that team's gonna win. No, that team. I don't know. I feel like that's like some video content.
That's
though.
a lot of games, though.
Yeah,
if we're predicting each week for each team.
Yeah, and then that would just turn us into an NFL podcast, and we don't want to do that.
That would happen. And to be honest, I think that would take us like 3 hours because I think you and me would end up talking about individual ones for like 20 minutes apiece.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, we'll try to think of something.
Yeah, we'll think of something fun, something new, something never seen before.
Something totally amazing.
Yes. But yeah, I'm just so happy NFL season's coming back. It's like 12 days away or something like that.
Oh no, I can request days off of work. Like I can ask them not to have me do certain like jobs on certain days. So I requested not to be given anything on Sundays. So which that's gonna be rough because with that I know our start is on a Thursday, so I gotta pray they don't give me a ton of stuff on a Thursday.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. Just tell them you have a doctor's appointment on that day.
Oh yeah. No, I earn personal time, and I'm honestly considering using personal time to watch this game.
Yeah, I mean we only have one like prime time game this year, so I mean might as well use it. Well, unless you count the Thanksgiving one, but
well, we play what, Detroit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't count that. Sorry, Matthew Stafford. Sponsor us, by the way, Matthew Stafford.
Oh,
everyone listening, go tweet at Matthew Stafford and tell him to sponsor the Broad Entertainment Podcast.
I doubt he has a Twitter.
I don't know. Does Matthew Stafford have a Twitter? I don't think I've seen him before.
Yeah, and if Matthew Stafford had a Twitter, he'd like seem like the guy that would only show up like every 2 weeks with a tweet promoting something. I feel like that's Matthew Stafford's Twitter.
Yeah, I searched up Matthew Stafford and nothing comes up.
Yeah, he looks like an Instagram type of guy. I mean, just look at the way he looks.
You trying to talk shit on Matthew Stafford?
I will fight.
I want
Matthew
him as a
Stafford.
Sponsor. You watch your mouth.
Aaron Rodgers sponsor us. Now there's a bidding war.
Nah. I wish that's how it worked. That'd be awesome.
Oh man. So
but,
Doug, I haven't talked to you, actually talked to you. I feel like since we last recorded the last episode, which was like 10-ish days ago. I know you showed up to my stream like twice this week, but it was only for 30 minutes and then 5 minutes. So how have you been?
Not even 5 minutes on that second one. It was more like 2-3 minutes max.
Yeah.
But I've been good. How have you been, sir?
Pretty good. A little bit disappointed. The hurricane was supposed to fuck us up, yet here I am. Still here.
That sounds so fuck. That sounds fuck. I was told it could kill me, but here I am. Also, I would like to throw out there, I tried to talk to you over that stretch, but you never respond to my text messages.
Oh, actually, I read your message right now. The one that you sent me about your rash.
I don't have a rash. He's just a piece of shit.
No.
Last thing I sent him
was Suko versus Todoroki. I was gonna watch that, but I was like, man, that's 18 minutes long. You know what? I'm gonna just tell him.
Have you ever seen the death battles?
I think I've seen one a long time ago, Goku versus Superman, and I think they gave Superman the win, so I got pissed.
See, I don't remember that one, to be honest. I'm not super into them. I just found that video and thought it was cool. But they kind of, it seems like what they do is they like break down everything about each person and then do like some kind of simulation or like some kind of animation of how they think it would go or something. I don't know.
I fuck with Suko, but I think Todoroki will fuck him up.
Yeah, I think if there was like plot behind it, I think they would be like best buddies talking about like their scars and stuff. But in this, I've got to go Todoroki, my boy Roki. Don't get silent on me, whore.
I don't know, man, because like Suko.
You piece of shit! You said you were going.
I don't know, but like I'm reconsidering it though, because I don't know, because like, is this like Suko with a ponytail or like Suko at the end of Avatar? Because if it's Suko with a ponytail, he's getting his ass kicked.
You mean grown man Zuko?
No, like not grown man, but nice Suko, like not evil Suko.
I'm talking about where we're at with the current Todoroki in the anime versus Todoroki. I'd say Todoroki right around the time he was becoming good. Or not Todoroki, Zuko around the time he was turning good.
But when he was turning good, he couldn't firebend, so he had to go find the dragons. So then
That's
Todoroki
why I
would
said
win.
around the time, you fatty.
Don't call me fatty. I'm obese.
Okay, big bone.
Big boned.
That reminds me of the meme where it's like what big bone people think they look like inside, and it's like
it's a big skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But no, what have you been up to though?
Playing Madden 21. I've been trying to come up with ideas on what I can upload to my second channel, trying to come up with ideas on what to upload to my first channel once the season starts, because I want to kind of change things up, and since there's going to be more things to talk about, I got to put out more videos. Like I'm wanting to blow up, like not blow up as in terms of I'm gonna get so fat that I'm gonna just go boom, but like
I thought you meant like you were gonna eat a grenade.
I mean, well, okay. If I were to eat a grenade and you come over, record it, boom, we blow up.
Well, I'll blow up. You will be blown up.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta take one for the team,
I will let you do that for me.
Of course you would. And then you could be on Ellen, and then she gives you like a lifetime supply of grenades.
Ellen, sponsor us. Wait, can we ask Ellen to sponsor us since they're canceling her?
Oh, they're canceling her? What'd she do this time?
You ain't hear about that?
I don't pay attention to her.
They're talking about replacing her on her own show because she was creating a toxic work environment, because she would kick people out if they didn't take like a breath mint before going to like the staff meetings or whatever. Uh, she would just basically be rude and horrible to people.
So she
Is
was a
from
dictator.
pretty much. Sounds like a lot of my bosses I've had, but they don't cancel them. Uh, but yeah, no.
Why don't they get us and put us on the Ellen Show as the new hosts?
Yeah, we're better than James Corden.
We're better than everyone. Like me and you, we are the peak of human evolution. It ain't gonna get much better than us.
I can't disagree.
Because I mean, after us, it's all downhill from there, man. Like, you got kids eating Tide Pods and stuff, doing little TikTok dances. Like, I don't know, man. And we're as best as gonna get.
Oh yeah. While I'm on the topic of dances, Giannis Antetokounmpo, I never want to see you dance again. Ever.
See,
did you see that clip?
I didn't see it, but I could imagine it because I don't know, like, if this is like scientifically proven by NASA scientists or anything, but I feel like tall people can't dance, like extremely tall people, like, abnormally tall people. Like, you're 6'4".
I can't dance. I cannot dance.
But you're not abnormally tall though. I feel like 6'4" is like, still normal now. Now you're talking about like.
Well, that's
6'8".
well above average. Oh, you're talking.
Yeah,
like...
I'm talking like abnormally large, like a Yao Ming type of guy.
Also, I sent you the video so you can understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because it's not okay.
Oh God, what in the world?
That's what I'm talking about.
No,
I never want to see anything like that again.
Oh no, why? Yeah, no. I already didn't like him. Now I don't like him at all. Like, I'm never gonna like him.
You didn't like him, so now you don't like him?
Yeah, I didn't like him, so now I don't like him times 2, I guess. I don't know. Like, if you don't like someone, like, what's the next step? Like, if you dislike them even more, like, what do you call it?
Hate.
Well, see, hate's such a strong word. Like, I'm not a hateful
person.
So
you want something like in between dislike and hate?
Yes.
Dislike and hate.
I don't think.
See, that's the thing. I don't think there's a word for it. At least not in my vocabulary.
Okay, then we could just add "I strongly dislike him." There.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I think if you add a word to it, then it makes it easier. But I don't think you have just a single word for it.
We need to make up a word. Then we can add it to the dictionary, and then we blow up. Boom. See, I'm just like spitballing right now, trying to come up with ways to blow up. That's the goal by the end of the year. We're gonna be huge. Well, you're already huge. I mean, 600 pounds, 6'4".
I know you not talking, Mister. I ate my toes.
What are you talking about? I don't eat toes. That's nasty.
Yeah, you don't eat other people's. You ate your own, though, Tubby.
No, that's nasty. Well, see, okay, here's the thing. I had to find out if I had a foot fetish or not, so I had to try my toes, and, I didn't like them, so.
And he didn't realize that eating toes did not mean actually eating toes.
It doesn't?
No.
Uh-oh. I mean, it's okay. I mean, toes are pretty useless anyways. Like, why do you need toes for?
Balance.
Isn't that just like your pinky toe?
No. Well, first, the main one that's core for balance is your big toe, not your pinky toe.
I don't know, man. My pinky toe is bigger than my big toe. So.
Then that's your big toe. The fuck are you talking about?
Well, what if your foot was inverted? Oh my God. No.
Are you talking about like your
backwards?
Right foot? It went like right to left in terms of big?
Yeah. So like your.
That'd be unsettling.
That'd be weird. Oh my God. That'd be like the biggest turnoff ever. Like, imagine
we
like
need
you
Photoshop that and post it on Twitter and creep everybody out.
Like, imagine you bring a girl home, then you take off your shoes, take off your socks, and she sees your foot is inverted. It's like, oh, she runs away. Like, yeah.
Oh, you could never take your shoes off.
Absolutely.
Never.
And that's the thing. Like, I already hate feet. Like, I hate feet. feet are disgusting in my opinion. Like I don't know, like they just creep me out. And then if I were to
Yes.
see an inverted foot, like that's nasty.
I'm not creeped out by feet. I'm not. I mean, I don't want people's feet on me unless it's like one of the people like I love or something like that. If it's somebody I love, I can deal with it. But like, if you and me are sitting on a park bench and you put your foot on me, I'm gonna smack you and ask what's
Why?
wrong.
I
Don't
thought we
put your
was
feet on me.
friends. You don't
No,
love me.
no, I don't. Not like that.
I thought we had something special.
You've been talking about replacing me for 10 episodes. What are you talking about?
Hey, wait. I don't want to hear it because you always call yourself the better co-host, and I'm just over here like.
I've only done that for 4 episodes after you started.
I haven't talked about replacing you for like at least 2 episodes, so.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, you might be right too. You might be.
But now that you bring it up, if you guys want to be my new co-host, slide in the DMs.
I'm already starting a new podcast.
Oh, what is it called?
Broader Entertainment.
Okay, then I will start another one. The Broadest Entertainment.
Damn it. This is why Braylon is replacing you. Shout out to Braylon.
No, not Braylon. Okay, like we've talked about this like off podcast, and we said like once we hit like 1,000 episodes, we'll start bringing in guests. But when do you actually want to start bringing in guests, like a Braylon or something, or a Hector, the anime titty expert?
Farther than we are now. I don't have a definite answer in my head, but I don't want like I don't want to introduce somebody new because we're still to the point where we're growing and people are finding the podcast.
So you're saying I can get taller than 5'2"?
No.
What? I thought you said we were still growing.
No. But we are we're still gaining followers and subscribers, and I think if we started bringing in people who only show up for a week, it might confuse people even more.
Well, see, what I meant by like bringing in like a Braylon or a Hector, like I didn't mean like start bringing in guests consistently, but like every now and then, like we bring in Braylon, say 2 episodes from now, and then like 20 episodes from now we bring in like a Hector or something. Just something like that. Like,
we could
add a little spice things up. And no, Joe, you cannot be a guest on the podcast.
And for those of you who don't go to his live streams, Joe is one of his subs and my subs. Hector as well, and then there's Braylon.
Yeah.
And I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Poor Braylon, man. See, just because
that's what he gets for not finishing Dragon Ball Z.
He still hasn't finished.
No.
Oh my god.
It's been like a month and he hasn't watched any more. Like the last thing he said he had started was, I think he just got into the Majin Buu arc. And then he just stopped. And I'm like, that's one of the best arcs.
Yeah. God damn
it,
Brennan.
I'm pretty sure it's been like a month since he watched. Even though I text him pretty consistently and tell him to shut up and watch Dragon Ball.
If you guys are watching, go spam Braylon's DMs, watch Dragon Ball. What's his at? Isn't it like...
I can get it.
Yeah. Yeah, go or just at him on Twitter.
At Nova YVNG.
Yeah, so at him on Twitter to watch Dragon Ball. Finish watching Dragon Ball.
And if he says something back to you, tell him, shut up and touch the top shelf. He'll know what it means.
Man. Yeah, he needs to watch Dragon Ball so he can get to Naruto already.
Speaking of which, did you ever start? I know you were wanting to start Hunter x Hunter. Did you ever start that?
No, the last anime that I've watched was One Punch Man, and the reason why I haven't started a new anime is because Madden 21 came out.
And you're playing like an addict.
Well, it's not that I want to play like an addict. It's like, being a content creator, I feel like you kind of have to play like an addict, Like, I have to do these things. Like, for example, I have to grind MUT off stream to get the nice little cards because everybody loves MUT. Like, MUT's a big thing with Madden. Like, that's the thing that gets the views, And, like, me being the view-hungry tubby that I am, I have to grind MUT. So here I am off stream playing Madden Ultimate Team, even though
Yeah,
the challenges are
you
boring.
you grind on EA all the time.
It's very, very inappropriate.
I'm sick of you.
EA sponsor us.
I
spent.
don't know if I want that sponsorship. You know what? Sponsor us when you fix franchise.
Well, oh, dude. Okay. So I started like an offline Texans franchise, like just for myself, my own selfish reasons, and like so I could get better at the game. And I don't like it. Like I don't like the fact that I was playing Patrick Mahomes week 1 and Lamar Jackson week 2. Like they don't take deep shots like at all. Like they're just dinking and dunking. Like they don't throw deep much, and it's so annoying. Like what? They're not gonna do that IRL.
Well, actually, that's a stigma that the Chiefs' offense is only going deep. Like the Chiefs' offense does a lot of the gimmick little screen pass underneath to their fast guys, and they run for yards. But that's most of their offense. Like people get the idea they're chuck deep, but they do a lot of dink and dunk.
See, but the thing is, like, it'd be different if it was dink and dunk, but like they're just throwing to the check down running back. Like, I don't know. Like,
no, they do it to the receivers too.
Yeah, like on a little 5-yard out route, like every single play. Like, it's so annoying. Like Lamar Jackson was doing it too. Big Ben did it week 3 as well. Like, I didn't like it. Like, I like them taking, at least 10 yards down the field passes and stuff, but nope, just little out routes for 5 yards, little check down to the running back.
See, I've had the opposite. They've been dotting me the hell up lately, and I don't know why.
That's weird.
I was just playing like 20 minutes before you sent me a text about being ready, and I remember I got hit with like a deep post against, I think it was the Jets. I want to say Jets. I think it was the Jets. So I don't know. I think it's just you.
Maybe like I'm just so good that
no.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just an animal when it comes to.
Listen, you're a goddamn coward because you won't play me.
Well, because you're on the inferior console and I'm over here.
I'm not on PlayStation. If I was on PlayStation, we could have played already.
Oh my god, are we really gonna start a console war?
We already had this episode.
And then we got told that we don't know anything, that we don't do research.
I'm sorry, those comments were funny to me.
every comment's funny to me. Like, we don't fact check anything. Like, we just talk.
No, we really don't look into anything. This is really how we talk to each other.
Yep.
Like, I have called him while not recording, and I think he goes, "Hello," and I go, "Don't fucking do that," just like I would on here.
Yeah, so what you guys are getting, it's literally what our conversation would be off podcast, except that Duck calls me a bunch of mean names off podcast. Like, he calls me a fat tubby and stuff like
Oh,
that.
I call you that on podcast. The fuck are you talking about?
It's different though. It's like, see, here you say it playing around, but off podcast you say it with a malicious intent.
I'll kill you.
Whoa! I feel threatened.
No, I'm sorry, Sticky. I'll be a better. I've changed.
Nope.
I swear.
Nope, that's it. I'm replacing you. I'm putting out the tweet.
Oh, since we going back to the replacements, we going back to this.
Going back to what?
You talking about replacing me?
Well, see, like, I had completely forgot about that, but then you brought it back up earlier, so now, here I am, looking for a replacement for you.
Let's make a collab video after this.
Dude, I've been saying we need a collab video.
You have never once said that.
Oh, did I not? I fucking hate you. I hate you so much because ever since he came back to YouTube, because he went like on a 1 year hiatus or something like that.
Something like that.
I was like, dude, you need that sticky collab. You're like, I don't want a sticky collab.
Well, no, see, my thing with doing a collab with you is like, I don't want to mooch off you. Like, I feel like I use you a lot to get like views and shit. Because I'll post something on Twitter, and even without asking, you go like and retweet it, and that sends traffic to my channel. And I feel like that's cheating, man.
See, like, it's hard out here. Like, making it out on, YouTube or, like, social media. I'm not saying that I've made it because, like, 5K subs, like, that ain't nothing compared to, like, I don't know, a Joe Budden or, I don't know, who's
Joe
big right
Budden
now.
sponsor us.
A Mr. Beast or someone like that. That's nothing compared to them, but, like,
well, when I say you've got clout, I mean of like the Texans platforms.
I don't like Texans.
Okay, quiet, Texans.
I'm
boy.
an Eagles fan.
Texans boy, be quiet.
See, like, I've thought about like just embracing that though, like, but like I don't want to, because like I want to do more than that. Like, honestly, like, I love my second channel. Like, I don't know, I see my second channel as like a little baby, and like I'm just like, trying to make something out of it. Like, starting a second channel, starting this podcast has been like a really fun experience, and like hitting these milestones, like, hit 100 subs on the podcast channel, hit 100 subs on my second channel, like, it felt good. And even though I'm about to hit 5K on my main channel, like, I don't know, like, it's not the same. It don't hit the same.
Now that I think about it, maybe we should actually plug these channels, because I don't think we did that at all in, 30 minutes?
Yeah, well, we usually plug them at the end, but yeah, I think we should plug our
since we're talking about it.
Yeah. So, sub to Broad Entertainment, or follow us on Spotify if you haven't done so already. Sub to Views of Phoenix on the YouTube. Follow him on Twitter, at Views of Phoenix. Follow me on Twitter at Mr.Mediocre_YT. Sub to me on YouTube at Mr.Mediocre. And sub to my second channel, L Sticky's Lair. But don't sub to Braylon. And if you're sub to Braylon, unsub from him.
Until he starts posting again.
And until he starts watching Dragon Ball Z again.
But no, I did want to throw this in. If you guys enjoy it and you think there's somebody else who'd enjoy it, share it with them.
Yes, share our content.
I mean, what's the worst that they're going to say? Oh, nah, I'm good. I don't really like podcasts. That don't hurt you.
Yeah. Or, like, if they do listen to it and they come back and tell you, yeah, that shit sucks. Like,
maybe they know somebody who might be interested.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. So, be sure to share it.
You know what we need to start doing, though? We need to, like, print out papers, like, with our podcast, and, like, go around the city and just stick them on poles.
Oh, I've been meaning to
Flyers.
tell you about something, actually.
Oh no, am I in trouble? What did I do?
No, it's something that I did.
Oh, what'd you do?
Uh, one of my friends, he's he's starting a business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's been selling merchandise, right?
Merchandise.
And of course, he's my friend. I want to support his business, right?
Yes.
So I purchased one of his sweatshirts that he's selling, right?
Wait, they make them that big?
Fuck you, ho. I'm pretty sure you bigger than me,
I'm pretty
like
sure
in
you're
terms
bigger.
of width.
Width? Okay,
Yeah.
what size shirts do you wear?
I wear a medium.
Nuh-uh.
No, I wear a large.
Ha,
But that's
bitch.
mainly
I wear
that's mainly
medium.
because I'm no. That's mainly because I'm tall though.
Okay, pant width.
Oh, I have no fucking clue,
What do you mean? Like, just look at your
dude.
jeans?
Most of I have like one pair of jeans, and most of the clothes I wear are like sweatpants or gym shorts or something like that, where it's like looser clothing. You know what I mean?
Oh, see, not me. Like, I wear, like, skinny jeans 24/7.
Nope,
Like,
can't do it.
I wear jeans to the beach. That's actually a true story.
Oh, I saw that, but no, I think I've got a little bit of like claustrophobia, and I feel like if I'm wearing like super tight stuff, like I'm trapped. You know, I don't really like that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. But no, back to what I did. So I bought his merchandise, right?
Yes.
And he said since I supported the business he's starting up, he said he's going to take a picture with me with the merchandise on, and he's going to post it on his social media, like the photo of me and him, and then plug our podcast.
Oh, that's kind of him.
Yeah, no, I mean, I bought the thing just because one, I could always use more stuff, and then I'm supporting my friend, and he just volunteered to like promote the podcast,
What a lad. What
and I
a
think he's
lad.
got like 800 followers.
See, so he has the clout, not me.
Don't you have like 2K on Twitter or something?
No. I have like
No.
700.
Oh.
I should have
Oh.
2K on
Oh.
Twitter, though. See, the
You
thing
be
about
trolling too much for 2K.
yeah, that's what I was gonna go. Like, I play around too much on Twitter, like, for people to take me seriously.
Oh, you know what might be fun to do on podcast?
Huh.
Help me think of another fake tweet to put out there, and we could push that out.
Uh, let's see. Who's someone, like, on the Texans that everyone loves right now? Wait,
I already did Deshaun, JJ, and Whitney.
yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Like, fucking.
Yeah, I only went with that one because it mentioned all of them, and that would basically ruin the Texans season. So I went with that just so people were like, crap, the year's done. Yeah. Oh, you know what would be good?
Huh.
Russell Westbrook just is coming back from
Yeah.
injury. What if I found a Westbrook tweet talking about he's like injured for game 5 or something like that?
I feel like that's gonna be really, really hard to find. Like, that specific.
Well, I can at minimum find him getting hurt for a
Or
game.
what if you do like a James Harden one?
Oh, I could. Well, see, that's the tough part. James Harden doesn't miss games
Yeah,
like
he don't get
that.
hurt.
He's missed like 20 games in like 5, 6 years.
mm, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, last episode, Duck on Twitter, he found an old tweet by, was it Ian Rappaport, saying that Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt, and Whitney Merciless were out for the year, and he retweeted it, and it scared some of our followers, saying, and they were like, Doug, why'd you do that? I got scared.
Some people, I got a couple DMs off of that.
Oh, God, from who?
Texans fans, like, it was mostly a lot of fuck yous and stuff like that, but people were not appreciating that.
We play too much, man. Like it's so funny, but I mean that's just the way we are. We can't help it, and that's the way we'll always be. You know, never change, Duck. Never change.
This is too much fun. I have too much fun messing with people.
Oh man, like even when we blow up, Duck, let's not change our ways.
Oh, I'm not changing. When this stops being fun, then I might change. But I don't think it's gonna stop.
But see, if it ever stops being fun, then we're just gonna find something else that's fun, and we're gonna mess around with that. I don't know. Would you say we're childish or like we think? I don't know. Cause like sometimes I feel like I'm too childish.
Yeah, kind of. But I mean, we're just enough of adults to get by.
Man, I don't want to get old. once you hit like what? I feel like 30. That's it. Nah, not even. Probably like once you hit 27, maybe 26.
What do you mean? That's it?
Like, I feel like you can't have as much fun anymore. Like, as in terms of like fun, like we're having right now, like messing around on Twitter, troll around on Twitter type shit.
I'd say 29.
Think so? I don't know, cause like
I think so.
Imagine being like 27 years old and like doing the shit we're doing on Twitter and saying the stuff we're saying on Twitter.
I found it.
What is it? Who is it?
It's something from 3 days ago, right?
Uh-huh.
And it says Russell Westbrook isn't ready to return from his strained right quad yet. Rockets list him as out for tomorrow's game. Our game got moved to tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yep, do it. Piss him off.
Let's see. I'm gonna use Broad Entertainment's Twitter to help retweet it and get the message out so more people see it.
Oh no. You're gonna give us bad publicity. Duck, when are we doing a drunk podcast?
I don't care. I'll do it whenever. We can start right now. I got vodka like 10 feet away from me in my fridge.
Shaking my head. That is so bad. Like, alcohol's bad.
Wait, did I actually send that tweet? Oh, yes, I did. Okay.
See, I don't wanna do a drunk podcast.
Why not?
Because it promotes alcohol, and alcohol is bad.
I think you're just scared of slipping up and finally calling me a racial slur publicly like you do in my text messages.
I don't even text you.
You're right, you piece of shit. Fucking respond to me.
Okay, honestly, man, and I've said this before, I think I've said it, like, here as well, like, on podcast, I am such a bad texter. Like, I'm just bad. Like, I'm late with the replies and stuff, and sometimes I might not even reply. Like, I'm very, very bad with it. Like, and it's not like that I don't want to text people. It's like sometimes, like, I'd be doing something, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get back to that later. So, like, I like to keep my phone, I guess, clean, little notification bar, so I just swipe left on all the notifications. And then once I come back to, you know, doing whatever, like, from what I'm doing, I just completely forget. And yeah, especially with something like Snapchat. Like, I'm really, really bad at answering Snapchat messages. Like, sometimes those sit there for like 2 days.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure I've messaged you probably 2 or 3 times more than you've messaged me.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. See, it's because, you know, I'm such a
It's because your fingers are too big to press the buttons on your phone.
I'm such a large influencer that I just do not have time. Like, I'm over here having meetings with, like, people like Jeffree Star and stuff like that, you know, like, well, what can I say?
Hey, you can meet in whatever bedroom with Jeffree Star that you want, okay?
Wow.
That's all you. Wow. Hey, that's what you said.
I'm talking about, like, a business meeting. Like, why do you always have to take everything to the bedroom?
What business do you have with the grown man?
I'm actually launching my own makeup brand pretty soon, actually. So,
Um,
yeah.
Nobody wants dog shit magenta, okay?
Why not? I'm telling you, that's the new wave for 2020.
No.
Yes, it is. Speaking of like launching new makeup brand,
You know
we,
makeup brands like that to
no,
talk
no,
about new
no, no,
launches?
well, like not like that, but like I was gonna say like we should have merch.
Not yet.
I should have merch.
You can do whatever. That's you. You the one with the Texans clout, Texans
Shut
boy.
up! I'm not a Texans boy. See,
Yes, you
but
are.
like if I were to have merch, and I've said this on stream before, it would probably be like a little plushie of my logo. I think that'd be so fucking cute.
But you are Texans boy.
How am I a Texans boy?
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and scroll to your last non-Texans video, and I'm going to see how many comments are about the Texans.
I don't have a non-Texans video. Or
I would call most overhyped NFL teams, I'd call that a
did you like?
non-Texan.
Actually, no, I find that title funny. Like,
Where you put number one will shock you,
yeah.
and I think I responded with like, no, it won't, BuzzFeed.
I think I'm gonna start going for more clickbaity like titles. Like, fuck it, you know. Hey, everyone else fucking does it. Like, I've been, I guess, humble for too long. I've been playing it the right way for too long. It's time to get a little bit dirty, you know.
Oh, I'd be playing dirty, and they still don't watch.
No, don't worry. We'll get you there. We'll get you there.
Funny enough, I think I went up like 3 subs today for no reason.
Hey, good stuff. See, people are finally discovering you, man. People
I'm
are
only like
discovering us.
13 off from 300, which would be cool.
Hey, 300 subs. Are you gonna get like a cake or something for 300 subs?
Are you gonna get one for just to get one?
Honestly, I don't like cake like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you more like a pie guy or not really a dessert guy at all?
pumpkin pie is amazing, but
Are you
unfortunately,
no, are you the type who gets like a pumpkin pie in like July?
no. See, I'm the type that believes that pumpkin pie can only be had Thanksgiving or Christmas. That's
See,
it.
I'm a key lime pie kind of guy.
You've told me about that one before, but I've never ever had it in my life. I've never even heard of it.
Well, I believe you haven't heard of it because it's like it's one of the more popular pies for like Florida, which is closer to me than you. So I could definitely understand me getting it and dealing with it before you.
Yeah. See, but no, my favorite dessert definitely has to be the chicken pot pie.
That's not a dessert.
I've also never had it, so.
Wait, you've never had pot pie?
I've never had chicken pot pie.
Have you had any kind of pot pie?
Nope.
How?
I don't know. Like,
You live in the South.
We'll see. Like, I'm from the Houston area, and like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like
He's in Houston right now. You can find him.
Like,
I almost doxed you for real because I have a couple places that I know you go.
but I feel like here in Houston, we're not really the South. Like, I feel like
No, y'all are the South.
no, but like it's different. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not southern-y. Like, I don't like.
Y'all are included in the South.
No, I disagree. I feel like Houston is like its own standalone place.
How?
How? Because it's different. Like, it's not the same as like the rest.
Well, of course
of the
you're going to
South.
say it's different. Have you lived in a lot of other places?
No, but I've been through like most of the South. Like, I've been through Mississippi. I've been through Alabama, Louisiana.
There's a difference between visiting and like living there, like for even a year. There's a very big difference.
See, the way I view it is like the rest
If
of
I
the
haven't
South.
eaten 12 pies there, it doesn't count. I know. You don't have to tell me again.
No, see, I view the rest of the South as like, the Hidden Leaf Village, like when it first got started, and I view Houston as like the Hidden Leaf Village in Boruto, like all modernized.
Y'all
So,
would be like post-war Hidden Rain Village,
no.
mainly because somebody is fucking hexing your fucking town and getting you fucking hurricanes.
No, Houston is a very modern city. Beautiful city, one of the best cities I've ever been to in my life.
The only city you've ever been to in your life.
That's not true. I've been
Whatever.
to San Antonio. Nah, but see, like real talk though, I feel like Houston's more. It's like a mixed bag. Like, it's not really southern. Like, you can find Mexican food like everywhere, every corner. So
Because y'all got the border. What do you
exactly.
mean?
So like it's not like the rest of the South.
The
If that makes
border
sense.
isn't
Like,
north.
here's the thing though, like like the stereotype about Southern people that like the Northern people have, like actually, people think Texas is all desert. Like, it's weird. Like it's so weird. Like yeah, maybe like West Texas is, but like nobody cares about
No, I'm
West
not gonna
Texas.
lie. When I think of Texas, I do think y'all got cities, but I just imagine like nothing but pure desert surrounding the city, and then you've got just random long stretches of road in that desert.
No, well maybe West Texas, but like over here, like Southern, I guess Texas, like
I
the
expect everyone
coast.
there. I expect everyone there to either ride in a lifted uh, pickup truck or on horseback. No, nothing else.
And cowboy hats and boots. Yeah,
They
I
be
see.
talking like this, darling.
Like it's so like
Now, how
that's
you gonna never have a chicken pot pie there?
like it's so funny. Like people from the north like think that's Texas. Like people everywhere think that's Texas, but like it's not Texas at all. I don't know. It's weird. Or maybe like it's just
Yeah,
Houston or like the coastal Texas that's not like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you about something. I
Yes.
don't know if it's just me in my horrible fucking memory. I couldn't name half of the stuff we talked about on this podcast. Not
Uh,
this episode.
on this episode?
Yeah. Like I don't think I
Uh,
can name half the conversation.
okay. We talked about how I am most definitely the better
No,
co-host. Yes.
you're wrong.
Okay. Why are you the better co-host?
Because I'm more entertaining. I create more controversy, which is always good for views.
We're not
Um,
Skip Bayless. Maybe we should be
yes, we,
Skip Bayless.
bro. I'll be Skip Bayless.
And we should actually do that. Like have these like outlandish takes that we don't even believe ourselves, but just do it for the views.
See, but we got to be careful with that because if we do that too much, then we're just going to be known as haters, and people are going to just clown us and not view our stuff because they're like, "Oh, you're watching those clowns."
But see, like people still watch Skip Bayless, so like they're Colin Coward.
But see, Skip Bayless wasn't always bad, right?
Yeah.
Like he started out okay and got a good following, and then he became outlandish. Like he had just started garnering an audience around the time when LeBron James was coming into the league, and then he already established that audience, and then he started trashing LeBron.
You're saying we should
So
start trashing LeBron? No. We're gonna start
nah,
trashing
I, I,
Giannis.
I I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna trash LeBron anymore. Not because he's doing everything right off the court.
I've always liked LeBron. LeBron's better than Jordan. I don't care what anyone says.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know if he is. And I don't think that's ridiculous to say either, because my thinking with it is I didn't get to watch Michael Jordan consistently.
Yeah, me neither. But see,
Like I was born in '97.
Jordan played plumbers, so
See, that's the thing. Even against plumbers, we didn't watch him like that.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't mind if you think, oh, it's Jordan or LeBron is the GOAT, because like there's a legit argument for either. When I do have an issue, it's like when the Jordan fanboys are like, "Oh, it's not even close." Like, what you mean? It's
look,
definitely close.
I mean, it's always going to be who the people grown. If I could fucking talk, but it's always going to be who that person watched the most.
Yeah, growing up.
So, like me, I like I said, I was born around the time Jordan was like winning his last couple championships. I was born around then. So I didn't watch him like that. And I'll admit it, there's nothing wrong with saying it. I've seen highlights and stuff, but I didn't watch the full games of him playing. So to me, and I know it's biased because it's literally in everybody. To me, LeBron's the GOAT. I've watched LeBron play for a long time now. I know what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's like that for everybody. Because the people who grew up watching Michael Jordan, they're going to be like, they're going to go back to their youth and be like, nah, Michael Jordan was something different. Even if they were the in-between era, right?
Yeah.
Because in between Michael Jordan and LeBron, it was the Kobe.
Yep.
So, in between, the people who were like born after MJ and started watching Kobe before LeBron started becoming the greatest ever in people's eyes, the people who grew up watching Kobe the most, they're going to be like, no, Kobe Bryant is something else. He is the man. And it's going to be like
so
that.
True. Because like Darius Slay from the Eagles, he's always on Twitter talking about how Kobe's the GOAT. Like, and even before Kobe passed, he was always saying how Kobe was the GOAT, and he grew up watching Kobe, so. And it makes perfect sense. Like, kids growing up these days, they're going to think Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT. To us, it was Brady. Or it's Brady or Manning. And before us, Joe Montana or Dan Marino.
And that's why I don't like the, oh, he played against plumbers argument. Back then, they weren't considered plumbers. Those were good-ass players. In 10
I
years...
love that argument, though. It's so funny.
10 years after LeBron retires, maybe not 10, let's say 20 years, because that's more fair, right?
Yeah.
20 years after Braun is gone, we might look back and be like, man, it really wasn't that crazy he dunked on Mario Hezonja. That boy was trash. Mario Hezonja, sponsor us. LeBron,
yes.
You too.
Yes.
LeBron, sponsor us. I want Taco Tuesday.
Michael Jordan, sponsor us. Give us some Jordans. Mm-hmm.
Are you a Jordan guy or a Nike kind of guy? Because I took you more as a Nike guy.
No, I'm definitely a Nike guy.
I'm a Jordan guy.
Really?
Yeah.
No, see, I'm more of a Shaq's guy. I rock them Shaqs.
I want to change that. I'm not a Jordan guy. I'm just a fan of anything that I find like visually appealing. Like if I see a cool shoe, I'm that guy. I'll get it no matter the brand. So if I see a dope Puma, I'll take it.
Pumas. I haven't heard of Pumas in a while, man.
Puma, sponsor us.
Yes, Puma should sponsor us. And Nike too, especially Nike.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely take some Nike gear.
Yes. Some Nike Elite socks. Do people still wear those? Remember, like they were like so big back
Bro,
then.
they ripped us the fuck off. They would sell them like for one pair $10. They would rip us off, and we did it.
Yep. I don't think I. Well, I've owned a few pairs, but like I wasn't like too crazy about them. Like there was
Oh
like a
no,
bunch
I
of
still
people.
have those pairs.
Like there was some people that would have like all these different colors and stuff. Like,
Nah,
come
that's a
on, buddy.
waste of money.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, there was one thing I was meaning to ask you about though.
Yes.
It's music related.
Oh yes.
Did you listen to Corday and Roddy Ricch's new song?
Yes, actually, I did.
What did you think of it?
I actually liked it, and I hadn't heard Corday, like, until I heard that song. The only reason I heard it is because my boy Roddy Ricch. But I actually liked
Oh
it. I
wait,
liked it.
wait. You said you haven't listened to Corday?
Uh-uh.
No, you got to go listen to Corday.
I
He
don't
just left
know.
YBN.
Yeah, I heard
I'm
about that.
extremely proud of him for that. That was a great decision, in my opinion.
I don't know, man,
But
because I've heard Corday ain't really all that, so I don't know.
if you want to start listening to Corday and like listen to his songs and form an opinion, go listen to his album he dropped last year in 2019. It's called I think it was The Lost One or The Lost Guy no, Lost Boy. The Lost Boy.
Hmm.
It was The Lost Boy. Go listen to that start to finish, and I think you'll like him by the end of it.
I don't like him.
Because I know he's got a song with Pusha T on there. He's got one with Anderson Paak, Meek Mill, Chance the Rapper. It's a really good album.
I might have to go listen. Hey, are you excited for the new Big Sean album that's gonna drop? What is it, next week?
I really am. I'm a Big Sean fan. Like, Big Sean is extremely slept on, in my opinion.
See, like
Did you?
I've tried so much to like Big Sean, but like his albums always disappoint me.
Did you listen to his song that
With,
just came out, the
yeah, with
single
with Nipsey. Yeah, I heard it.
with Nipsey Hussle on it?
Yeah,
I love that song too.
yeah, it's pretty good. Like he went off.
No, if his whole album sounded like that, his album gonna be amazing.
He could have the best album of the year if like Kendrick and Cole don't drop. I think Cole is dropping for sure.
Oh, somebody got me extremely good.
With what?
I was on Twitter, right? Like I had just woken up, right?
Uh-huh.
I had gone to bed early, like early for me, that is, which is like 11 o'clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wake up in the morning and I go on Twitter because I'm just chilling at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see from like whatever would have been like 10 minutes before midnight, right?
Yeah.
I follow some hip hop pages. One of them tweeted out new music dropping tonight, and it was like Kendrick Lamar album, Big Sean album, Drake's album, and I about dropped my phone trying to go so fast into Spotify. Like, I was like, did I miss it? I was going to be so upset if I missed the drop of like 3 Prime albums. And then I'm like, wait, Kendrick didn't put his stuff out? What? Where's it at? I go back to it, and then I click on his tweet to like read the like replies to it. And the first thing I see is another one of his tweets, and it's like, yo, dumbass really thought all these was dropping tonight, huh? God damn it. So shout out to you if you did that. You know who you are.
See, I never fought for those tweets. Oh, actually, no. I lied. I fell for one of them once, and it was like breaking Kendrick Lamar found, and I like my heart just fucking stopped because like when you see breaking, blank found.
Usually
like,
it's bad stuff.
Yeah, bad stuff. But like the rest of the tweet went like, "Oh, Kendrick Lamar found to be a goat" or something like that. But like my heart just fucking dropped. Like, "Oh, Kendrick's dead."
Jesus.
That's like the only time a tweet has like that has ever gotten me. Like I never fall for
No,
like those fake tweets.
I get got by those a lot. There was only one where I was like, nah, that can't be real, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what that one was?
Huh.
Kobe Bryant.
Oh.
I was like, that can't be fucking real. Somebody's fucking around with us.
Well, see, the thing is, when Kobe passed, I was actually taking a break off social media for like the weekend or whatever. I actually ended up seeing it on TV, so like I knew it was real. You know, if you see it on TV, it's fucking real. It was everywhere.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, too.
Yes, and Mr. T'Challa as well. Actually, when I seen the post about him passing, I couldn't believe it. Like I had to verify that it was true. I was like, no way, this guy's young. Like, no, I don't believe it. And ended up being true.
Yeah, no. I had saw a few people tweet it out, and I was like, I was skeptical at first because I thought it was maybe somebody trying to make a meme out of it or something. But then I saw the little check mark next to his own name, and it was his account. Yeah. And that's where I was like, damn, it's tragic.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Fuck cancer. Fuck 2020.
Yeah, no, this year has been horrible.
I wish we could just fast forward. Like, fuck 2020.
Yeah. People keep saying that on the last day of the year, when we're waiting for the new year, it's going to strike and hit 11:60 on the clock.
Wouldn't be shocked. Nah, see, the grand finale for 2020, it's that goddamn Yellowstone volcano. I just know it. That thing's it's gonna erupt, and we're gonna die.
On the note of everyone dying, I think that's a good place to leave off.
Oh yeah, a scary ending, and next podcast episode we're gonna be talking about some little NFL stuff. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
All right, guys. Bye-bye. I love each and every one of you. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, share it, all of that kind of stuff.
All that good stuff. And, we'll catch you guys next episode. Bye.